The old tag. But we coming with new vinyl.
Tell the bitch that I'm on go. Yeah, I'm faded at the club, I'm moving slow-mo. Shawty dress up to the night, I'm tryna go. Tryna fucking do this right, I'm moving solo. Bitch, I'm on go mode. Faded, I'm on go mode. Yeah, I'm faded at the club, I'm moving slow-mo.
What's up, y'all? Back with another engineering breakdown. I'm super hyped for this one, man. Today we're gonna be breaking down how I mixed Hazy's song Go Mode. So about Hazy, Hazy is the homie from Vancouver as well. We've had a couple cool sessions together now, but he's also just the homie we like hang outside of that as well. So it's really nice to like work with friends on stuff sometimes, you know. For this one, he actually came to record here. He's a super dope rage, new wave rap type of artist from Vancouver. He has some pretty dope songs out, some dope videos too, so y'all should go check him out, man. So my goals for this mix were pretty simple. I knew exactly how the vocals were going to sound because he came here to record them, obviously, so it's with my mic, my vocal booth, the Chaotic Eyeball. I knew things were going to sound, I knew it was going to be great recordings because of the equipment that I have, so I was like, yeah, we gotta make this mix crazy. So my goals are really just to make the craziest thing I could. I also produced the beat, so like I was very hands-on with this song, you know, obviously from the production stages to the actual tracking and recording him and then editing and mixing. So it was kind of just like how I would make a song, you know, just kind of going through the phases and just trying to add a lot of things in the mixing phase to create tension and release. So yeah, there was nothing specific in mind with the goal other than making it sound the best it could sound. So yeah, so let's dive right into it. Okay, so as you can see here on the project, a lot of vocals. We did things, as you can see here, kind of like line by line, because I really wanted to make sure that it could be the best it could be. So we took our time with that for sure. So I'll play this first hook here and then kind of break down anything that stood out to me or anything that I added mix-wise that I think was cool.
Tell the bitch that I'm on go. Yeah, I'm faded at the club, I'm moving slow-mo. Shawty dress up to the night, I'm tryna go. Tryna fucking do this right, I'm moving solo. Bitch, I'm on go mode. Faded, I'm on go mode.
Man, I also helped to write this song, so like I really had a hand on everything in this, which is super cool. So the first thing, obviously, for this first hook, not for all of them, is this beat pause here, like right before. I think it just, you probably heard it like in the intro as well. I think it just sounds so crazy with his vocals coming in, like, because they're recording on my mic, I have a Neumann TLM-103, and with the compression that I put on, his vocals just sound like ridiculous quality. So when they come in like just by themselves, and then we have this, you see this little swell over here, like fade into the drop, I think it just sounds insane. And then like with that ad-lib straight on there, I'll solo that so you can hear what I did to that ad-lib. But I just want to play that little section again. I really feel like it's just such a great way to start it and like go into the hook, and I wanted like a strong opener for that hook, so I thought this worked pretty well.
Tell the bitch that I'm on go.
With a little so sick. Another thing for the main vocals was this fade over here. So going back into like the second half of the chorus, I wanted it to sound smoother, and I just tried like a basic fade out of the last vocal line and then the fade in of the one starting the next half of the hook. They sound so good together, and like it kind of just sounds like one, he's like saying one thing and it's just like blending together, and I was like, that is perfect. So shout out FL Studio for incorporating clip fades into the software, Brett. We love y'all. So this is what that sounds like. If I just solo them here, you can hear. And like swells back in while the other one goes out with all the ad-libs going crazy. It just sounds so sick. In terms of the ad-libs and backing vocals for the hook and throughout, at least in the hook, there was 3 different ones. So I'll solo them so that you can hear what they're doing. Okay, yeah. So that is actually my voice. I recorded this like for the harm 1. So yeah, I'm singing a harmony on that for the go mode, slow mode, just on the first phrase of each line. And then all I did was grab vocal bender and pitch it up 12, form and shift it down 12, and put quite a bit of reverb on that. So just like as like a little harmonic layer with the mains, I'll play with the mains. It just sounds really cool.
You said I'm on go mode. Yeah, I'm faded at the club, I'm moving slow-mo.
Very faint, just nice in the background. And the two ad-libs, like this one ad-lib, Bitch I'm on Go, is like my favorite that he did. And he was like, I'm not sure about that ad-lib. But I was like, dude, you gotta keep that in. It sounds crazy. I think it's this hook libs one here. But I'll just play the ad-libs so you can hear. Yeah. So the main vocals in the hook and throughout are very upfront, punchy, present, obviously as we want in like a rap vocal. So I wanted to just add like some more ambience to create like a darker feel with the ad-libs and stuff like that. So let's take a look at what I did. For these first ad-libs, I just put quite a bit of Camel Crusher on it and then quite a bit of Valhalla Vintage Verb. This is the settings that I used if you want to steal my hacks, bruh. And if you guys watched my last video, you know object delay. I put that on as well. And this is what it sounds like with that. Love that object delay. So saucy. Then for the other ad-lib, I had Camel Crush as well, Annihilate preset on full. So this very Camel Crushed and very distorted. And then I had just a room 1 millisecond decay time for the reverb. And then just like a fruity delay 3, which I think had like an automation clip on it. Super distorted, super aggressive. So that's really what helped to like fill it out in the hook, I think. Along with the beat being quite full already because of the chords and just how like hectic the synths were. I think that just like helped accompany that and create that like big atmospheric like feel. Then other things, there was a little beat pause here, which was super sick. And just as you can see, I automated the delay and the reverb to pause here. Whenever you do like an intense beat pause, like stop, where you just want things to stop, you obviously don't want like a delay or a reverb like bleeding over into that. So that's why I just created like automation clips for all of these things, so that it's like a real like full stop, nothing bleeding over. And I'll play that section here.
Push the start, they talk shit, I disregard. I'm like, yeah. Said fuck it, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, those like 2 or 3 bars there are probably like some of my favorites in the whole song, for real. I just love how he says yeah over here. This vocal that I called yeah. And then the pause with the little toot-toot of the beat and the low octave that I added there as well. And then going back into the yeah that like has a super big swell on it in terms of the delay. It just sounds awesome. I did another feint with these red clips here, another feint. Low octave. I'll pause the beat so you can hear it. Add a little bit more aggression there. And other than that, it was pretty simple. You know, we have a standard automation clip for the ad-libs that are panning throughout the song, or the hook at least, and then hook ad-libs as well, just automation clip. I think, were these sent to the same one? No, they were sent to the other one. And the verse ad-libs panning as well. So all the ad-libs just like a standard automation clip. I always try to make them a little bit different. As you can see, like, if you look at these 3 automation clips, libs 1, hook libs, and verse libs, like they're all a little different. Like none of them look exactly the same. Because I don't want like ad-libs hitting in the same place, or like, I just like to create some sort of differentiation, especially when I'm panning stuff a lot. So yeah, just kind of mess with that a little bit. And that is really it, guys. There's nothing else really that's going on in here. Pretty straightforward. It's really just the main vocal driving and ad-libs being atmospheric, and that is all you need to make a good rage new wave digital song. And the beat pauses, can't forget the beat pauses. So here's a before and after of Hazy Go Mode before Get Together's mixing. Let's go.
Shawty dress up to the night, I'm tryna go home. Tryna fucking do this right, I'm moving solo. Bitch, I'm on go mode. Faded, I'm on go mode. Yeah, I'm faded at the club, I'm moving slow-mo. Shawty dress up to the night, I'm tryna go home. Tryna fucking do this right, I'm moving solo. Bitch, I'm on go mode. Faded out.
Alright y'all, so that was my breakdown of my mix and really my whole process with the Hazy Go Mode song. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all thought of the mix in the comments. Rate me 1 to 10. Don't rate me. I mean, I know. I mean, y'all can rate me if you want, bro. I don't know, how am I looking today? I don't know, I feel like I'm looking kind of dust, bro. Rate my mix in the comments. Rate my mix 1 to 10. Let me know what y'all would have done differently. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. And as always, I'll see y'all in another video, boys. Peace.